This is a Hello Kitty car. It's a two-seater. And the problem with it is that the gearbox is making grinding noises. And the grinding noise we're going to hear is... Stand by.
I did this once.
You may have this problem. And it makes this grinding noise because the gears are slipping. And the reason for that is you got in here an egged out hole. I don't know if you can see that very well. So what we're going to do is get this from the hardware store. It's one of these things. It's a bearing, and you get it to match your axle shaft size on the inner part, and you get it to match the diameter here, and this will hopefully keep things lined up. And as you can see, the customer is very impatient. And so what we're doing here is, what I might have to do is, since it has a little bit of side play inside of there, I might just wrap that up with some tape to make it fit nice and snug. That's up to you. When we come back, you'll see how it all goes back together. Well, let's just show you here real quick. Essentially, what's going to happen is this is going to slide. Excuse me, dog. There we go. We're going to put this over like that, with a ridge on the bottom. We're going to slide this over it, and we'll get that motor in there. We'll plug it in. We'll get that reset switch. By the way, that's a circuit breaker right there. If you have a failure, you just reset that button there. You're going to stuff that all back in there. Put this on. The wheel slides over it. You mesh the wheel to the cog here, and you install the lock nut over it. And we'll see how that works. And there's also somewhere in this garage a wheel cover cap for it. The whole thing, the Hello Kitty wheel cover cap. And, you know, you can't have it without that. We'll be back. Thank you. Okay, so now what I had to do was add this washer here, which I think came from the car. It's hard to fix these things with kids around. And anyway, what that does is it holds this bearing up higher, because if you can see, there's a flange here, and it makes the motor ride away from the frame, and we needed to stack it up so that that bearing fits into the hole in the motor. So by placing this washer here, and you may have to stack one or two more washers there, and it fits on that crimp on the axle. So it sort of stacks it up. It shims it away, and everything will match up nice, and hopefully when we put this puppy back together, it will work.
It's going to be done yesterday.
My car's gonna,
You said my car would be done yesterday.
He said my car was going to be done yesterday.
Now drive off.
Hey, you didn't pay me! Where's my money? Where's my money?